welcome back. This is another declutter packing vlog. I don't know what to call this type video. I did one of these a couple of weeks ago. Long story short, my husband and I moved from the lake down to the city, so that's what that was. Here I am in the city. I actually cleaned out my closet there. I had a lot of clothes from like pre-pandemic work, when I used to work in an office and fly all the time and do that. And just like, a lot of things that I kind of held on to from high school, college, etc. that I don't need anymore. So I went through all of that and I'm sorting right now through the things that can be donated. They're in good enough shape, and the things that are not in good enough shape to donate. So as I'm going through this, I'm really happy to say that I have 28 items, shoes, clothes, etc. that I donated. 24 was trash, which is what it is, but that felt really good because then I had space to bring in my current clothes, the things that I do want to wear, the things that fit, the things that make me happy. So this whole process has been really great. I'm happy to kind of see this transformation and feel less weighed down by the things in my life. I don't know about you, but I feel like physical clutter really does make a difference in my mental health and my like emotional well-being. So all of this has been really positive. Um, Another thing that I did is I went through our kitchen cabinets. I pulled literally everything out, and threw out the old tea boxes that we weren't going to finish and whatever else was hiding. I cleaned out the fridge and the freezer. Like, I've been deep cleaning like crazy, and I wish I would have gotten more blog clips of that, but I kind of am doing it in pockets of time between my meetings and my workday. So I'm just getting it done while I can. But here I'm wrapping all this up. You'll also see here in a minute, I had some stuffed animals from my childhood that I got rid of. I didn't really feel sentimentally attached to them. I had a monitor that I got rid of, and then also some like art supplies that I found randomly. So that was good. And then this is what I'm getting rid of from our kitchen. Lots of mugs, cups. Like, I just had so many cups. I don't need that many cups. So anyway, this is everything loaded up in the trunk of my car to being donated. And in a moment, we'll be at the lake. So we went to the lake for a weekend in September. It was perfect fall temperatures. It just felt so nice. And I can say already that moving to the city and then visiting the lake totally felt different. Like, we leaned into kind of being lazy. My husband went fishing. I stayed in and like watched a movie and just hung out. And it was really nice to have kind of a refresh and a little bit of a slower pace. One of the tasks I did do that you're seeing me go through here is go through all my fall and winter clothes. In the spring, I had put away all my sweaters and, heavier clothes. So I'm pulling them out. I really like rotating my clothes. I feel like I have all these new things without spending money. It's like this crazy mind game. So this has been really great for me. Like I said, I was looking literally at Target's app the other day for brown cardigans. Guess what? I have two already. I kind of forgot about them because out of sight, out of mind. So I'm going through all of that. Here I'm just unpacking it, and then I'm going to be sorting it in this video between what stays at the lake and what is going to come to the city with me. I like having clothes staying at our non-primary home so that when we go visit, I really don't have to pack much, right? Like, I can just bring a quick little duffel bag with a few like toiletry things or whatever in it, but I really don't have to put a lot of effort or mind power into it. So anyway, that shift between, primary home and lake life has been really great. We're settling into the city well. We are going to the gym almost every day. I have been swimming. I started like twice a week and then 3 days a week, and now I'm swimming 4 days a week in the morning before work. Like, who is she? But I'm loving it. It's like one of my favorite times of the day. For me, swimming laps, it's just so peaceful. I do also like walk on the treadmill and I do other things too on the days that I'm not swimming. I'm kind of doing like 2 days swimming, 1 day on the treadmill, just because I want to protect my shoulders, and swimming that can really put, a lot of emphasis and strain on your shoulders. So I'm trying to protect those. So anyway, that's the like kind of routine I've got going, but there's just something about being underwater and like I can't hear anything. I don't listen to music. It's just silent. And I feel like there's so many parts of my day, whether it be through work whether it be from like watching the TV in the evening or even just having conversations with my husband. Like, there's just not a lot of my day that's quiet right now. So I just really, really love that. So anyway, that's been so super great. I've been loving it. I've finally kind of gotten into my routine of like when I get up and all of that. But yeah, I'm really happy. A couple of other things I wanted to update you guys on since I have the opportunity to sit here and chat. Miko is doing well. He's also adjusted to the city, so we didn't bring him to the lake this weekend just because to have him in the car for a few hours just to be there for like 2 days or a day and a half really isn't worth it for him. The car's pretty stressful. But yeah, he's settled in, which is nice. And my husband and I are making plans. We've started to buy some tickets to different events. So in October, we're going to one of those candlelight concerts. The one that we are signed up to go to, and I know they have a variety of them, is it's like the best of Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole. So I'm really excited for that. We're also signing up to go to some of the Minnesota operas. We do enjoy opera, so that's kind of fun and exciting. Their season doesn't kick off for a little bit, but we're buying our tickets now, so we have them. And we're also looking at some comedy venues, which is kind of fun and different. So, yeah, I kind of feel like the opportunities for us here in the city this winter are good. My goal is to get out of the house, for something fun at least once, maybe even more, like 2 or 3 times would be awesome, but at least once a week. We've been trying different restaurants. So there's been a couple that we've been to that we've, been to in the past, but also just new restaurants that are opening up. And so that's been fun to try something different. And in some ways, it kind of feels like we're playing tourist a little bit, like we're going to different places and like we go downtown quite a bit, which I never really did a ton before. So yeah, that's all been really, really good. On a different note, going through all my closets and stuff like that has been good because I have had the fall shopping itch for clothes and home things. Now, there are some legitimate home things that we need to do. Well, need to do, probably not, but I want to do, I strongly want to do just to make our lives a little bit more organized. So I am working on that. But going through all of the shoes and all of this again makes me excited for the things that I already have. So in a few weeks, I'll probably start switching out my summer clothes. We still are having days where it's like 80 degrees right now, so I'm not quite ready to put my shorts, and t-shirts and whatever away, but pretty soon. And so, yeah, that has been good to get all of this back out so I'm not spending a ton of money. I mean, I did buy a couple of new work clothes and things because I have some work trips coming up, which is exciting. But overall, just happy to go through this process. So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and listening to me ramble. They're kind of fun to put together. And that's all I have for you. So, I will see you soon in the next one. And yeah, have a good day. Take care.